Hey everybody, Starno saying you're welcoming you to another episode of Facecam with Jen. This one might get a lot of hate from people. Or not. I'm not sure where this one's going to go in terms of when people see this. But it's the subject of Danica Patrick, the other NASCAR topic I wanted to talk about. Now, I'm going to make this perfectly clear. In NASCAR, I really don't hate anybody. I'm kind of like, there's drivers I like a little bit more or the other, but I don't hate anybody. And while I have my favorite driver, I'm not going to go out and go defend them when they do something incredibly stupid. So no, you will not hear me think. So if Joey Logano does something stupid, I will call him out on him doing something stupid. Just like my mom called out Carl Edwards doing that one stupid thing in 2011 when he tried to flip Brad Keselowski. My mom called him out on it and said it was incredibly stupid of him. I call out, even my favorite drivers will get called out if they do something stupid. I don't tolerate stupid. So of course I will call out stupid. Anyway. So now that I mentioned I don't hate any drivers, that means I don't hate Danica Patrick. I just think when she initially came into NASCAR, she was extremely hyped up, extremely overexposed, but did not perform to the degree that everybody hoped. But then again, Joey Logano was given all that premise. Kyle Larson is given that now. Austin Dillon and anybody who has any sort of breaking promise always is kind of hyped up to a certain level, and they want them to perform at that certain level. And when we don't see them perform at that certain level, they're kind of pushed all the way down and started getting hate. I know there are people that were always hating, but and part of it may just be because she's a woman and she's being used for marketing. I won't deny that she's kind of being used for marketing. I'm pretty sure that part of what she is kind of hanging around still. I understand Tony does want to see Danica succeed. But I'm not going to be surprised if somebody in the high-up thing, whether it be Tony Stewart or Gene Haas, but I know this was, I'm pretty sure this was Tony's, I'm pretty sure it was Tony's decision, especially since him and Danica have a shared background in IndyCar racing before coming to NASCAR. So Tony's is probably more, I know where she's been, so I want to help her out. Fair enough. But I'm not sure if people are still thinking, hey, we've got a woman competing in a field with men. Let's market the shit out of her. And we got this massive, massive overexposure. It didn't work that well. Because she has a lot of haters. But let me make this clear. She wins a race, okay, good for her. She's done something where a lot of drivers haven't. Win a race. I mean, she will have accomplished something where a lot of drivers wouldn't have if she wins a race. She wins more than one, good job. You are accomplishing something. She does halfway decent, good job. Not every driver can do that, but I'd be saying that to any driver. I mean, seriously, just seeing any driver get some sort of success is always nice. Doesn't matter who they are. Whether it be Joey Logano to Jeff Gordon to Danica Patrick to David Rudiman. I always like to see different people succeed. And the key word is different people. I wasn't a fan of the 5 championships in a row, Jimmy Johnson. not exactly a fan of that because I like to see different people get success. I didn't like Jimmy Johnson hogging up more than a decade's worth of victories in the span of 8 years. Like, in the past decade, if we're going from 2004 to 2014, yeah. Those championships, the number of drivers who had won championships from 4 to 14, which was, 4 was the start of the chase? No, 5. I don't even remember when the start of the chase was, but from 4 to 14, so 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're going 11 seasons. Actually, we're going to go 10 years, so 5 to 14. In the years of seasons of 2005 to 2014, that's 10 seasons. The championships had only been won by Tony Stewart, Jimmy, Tony, Brad, Jimmy, and Kevin Harvick. So only 5 drivers have won a championship in the past 10 seasons. Maybe I got that right. No. Because Tony, Jimmy, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tony again. Brad. Jimmy. No, 4 drivers have won it in the past 10 seasons. And Tony and Jimmy have 8 of those 10. The other 2 are Brad Keselowski and recent champion Kevin Harvick. Anyway, I'm ranting on a different scale of things. So to make it clear, do I hate Danica? No. Will I bandwagon jump if she wins? No. Because I have my favorite driver. And to some people, Danica is their favorite driver. And to a lot of people, Danica is not. But I just always like to see success of different people. I like to see widespread success in NASCAR. Does that just make me a bad fan? Because even though I like my favorite driver, I don't like my favorite driver winning too much. I don't know. This is Starring Saying, I will see you next time.